The router on using the AC power supply. Step 2. Connect the Ethernet cord into the router and then directly into your computer. Do not connect the router to the modem yet. Internet right there. And into the Ethernet port on the computer. Step 3. Open the web browser and type this address into the address bar. I'll use Mozilla.
Hey, go lay down now. Go.
One, 9, 2, 6, 8, 1.1. This is the web address for the router, web-based controls. It doesn't seem to be connecting.
Well, I noticed you have the cord plugged into the internet in on the router. Maybe you need to have it plugged in onto the router going out. I know it doesn't say it on the paperwork,
It doesn't.
but I'm looking at this on the front of the router.
Okay, number 1 port on the Ethernet. We'll try this again. Number 1 port. And as the number was already, we'll just refresh. That number is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that it's the number listed.
Well, just for the sake of argument, why don't you disconnect the power supply to the router
Start from scratch.
and start from scratch?
I agree.
Stop, folks.
Starting from scratch. Going into the
Some sign on router 2.
yeah. Well, I plugged it into the wrong one. Going into the number 1 port. I'll re-enter that just cause. Doesn't seem to be loading.
Well, I'm looking at the router and I see on the router that there's an icon indicating that there's wireless available. Why don't we try it without the wire?
Okay.
So if we pull the wire out of the router and the computer, try plugging in that number again.
Yeah, it shows it's got a good signal. And that's the number. Same message. Nothing just doesn't work.
It's kind of what I was thinking too.
You know, follow the instructions. It didn't get past step 3.
And for some reason or another, it seems like on occasion, the number 1 port light seems to be blinking. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if we do that?
Refresh it. Good signal. Strong signal on both.
Yeah. It says unable to connect. But if we go home, I'm connected to the internet by the other router.
Here's that commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding, huh?